Confidence isn't built in a single moment. It's built in the small choices you make every day. Find out how right now. Welcome to the Midlife Reinvention Podcast, a podcast helping women in career and life transitions achieve clarity on their next steps so they can transform uncertainty into an energizing next chapter. I'm your host, Kavita Ahuja, and the founder of It's My Time Now Coaching. If you're wondering what's next in your career or life, you are in the right place. Through solo and guest episodes, you'll gain practical tips, tools, and inspiration to help you uncover blocks, gain confidence, and be, do, and have what you want. I rediscovered myself after the age of 50, and I know you can too. It's my time now to help you do just that. I'm so excited you're here. Let's dive in. Hello, my friend, and welcome back to another mini episode of the Midlife Reinvention Podcast. I'm your host, Kavita Ahuja, and I'm so glad you're here. These mini episodes are meant to be a recap and reminders on how you can bring some of the concepts we discuss practically into your life right now. If you missed episode 237 on how to build confidence and find your voice in career transitions, you can go back to it for a refresher. In the meantime, when we talk about confidence, we often think it has to come from a big event, a promotion, a successful presentation, or finally making that career change. But in reality, confidence is built much more quietly. It's built in the everyday choices you make, the words you use, the actions you take, and even the way you treat yourself. In today's short episode, I want to give you 3 simple shifts you can start using right now, small practices that will strengthen your voice and build your confidence one day at a time. The first shift is to watch your language. The words that you use in conversation, even the small ones, often shape how others see you and how you see yourself. For example, how often have you written an email that started with, "Just checking in," or "Sorry to bother you, but..." On the surface, these sound polite, but underneath, they communicate hesitation. They signal, "I don't fully trust my authority." Now, imagine rephrasing these. Instead of saying, "Just checking in," say, "I'm following up." Instead of, "Does that make sense?" say, "I look forward to hearing your thoughts." The message is the same, but the energy is completely different. You sound clear, confident, and ready to be taken seriously. So try this before you send your next email. Scan for undermining words like "just" or "actually" or "maybe," and delete them. Notice how much stronger your message becomes. And more importantly, notice how you feel pressing send. The second shift is to redefine fear. Fear often shows up when you're about to do something new. And our first instinct is to pull back, to wait until we feel ready. But here's the thing. Fear is usually not a sign to stop. It's a sign that you're growing. When I was leaving my corporate job, I was terrified. I was afraid of failing and I'm afraid of what people would think. And it took me at least 3 years to finally step forward. When I look back, I realized most of those fears weren't real. They were only stories that I created in my own head. So one powerful way to take fear out of the shadows is to write it down. When you see it on paper, it feels smaller. And then you ask yourself, is this fear real or is it imagined? And what's the best thing that could happen if I tried anyway? So try this. Take 5 minutes today and write down one fear that's been holding you back. Then write the best possible outcome if you acted anyway. This simple exercise reframes fear from an enemy into a guide. The third shift is to practice confidence in small moments. We often think that confidence comes from the big wins, like landing the job or giving the perfect speech, but real confidence is built in the everyday. It's in the way you carry yourself when you walk into a room with your shoulders back, your chin lifted, and breathing deeply. It's in the way you choose to tell your own story instead of hiding behind someone else's. And it's in the small daily choices, like speaking up in a meeting, even if your voice shakes a little. If you think of confidence like a muscle, the more you use it, the stronger it becomes. So try this. Choose one small action today that stretches you. It doesn't have to be big. Maybe it's sharing your opinion when you're normally staying quiet, or posting a thought on LinkedIn without over editing it 10 times. These little acts are like reps in the gym, and they add up over time. So, 3 everyday shifts to start practicing today are: watch your language, choose words that reflect your authority, redefine fear, see it as a sign of growth, not a stop sign, and practice small moments of courage because confidence grows through action. These shifts may sound simple, but I promise they compound. And when practiced consistently, they can transform the way you see yourself and the way others see you too. If you'd like more support in building confidence daily, I've created a confidence guide with 28 practical tips you can use right away. Download it from the link in the show notes, and you'll also receive short video reminders from me to help you put them into daily practice. Your story matters, my friend. Your voice matters, and the world needs you to share them with confidence.